Hey, Brian from Garage Mall. Today I have the Hygger Aquarium Wave, and this is basically a dual propeller circulation, I guess pump if you want to call it that. And basically what it does is it has two impellers, and it basically will help you get a strong current, strong circulation in your tank. And if you have a filter, that's kind of what your filter does. It kind of jets water out, and it kind of gets a gentle like current going around your tank, so it make your pump work a lot more efficient. But a lot of pumps are just, they're not designed to kind of get a strong circulation, it's just a little bit of circulation. This one helps you get a stronger circulation in your tank, mimicking more of a running river, or like kind of like the ocean tides and stuff, where you get a real strong current in your tank. I like to use these just because I have a gentle current, and during the day sometimes, like around noontime when your lights are the brightest, I want a little bit of a stronger current. One, it's great for the plants to get a lot of CO2 to them. When they start producing the oxygen, it gets that more circulated around the tank for the fish. And on top of it, the fish sometimes, they like a strong current to like swim in. It just gets them naturally moving and makes them a lot more fit as fish. Anyway, so this pump is actually great. It does not have those suction cups that you normally find on some of these pumps. And let me just get this opened. What it does is it has a magnet base to it, which is pretty cool and pretty unique. So let's pull this out. So this is your dual propeller that goes in your tank. Just kind of give you a close-up of how that looks. Pretty neat. And then it has the mounting port here, and it has your power cord there, and it does give you a ample power cord. So let's get that undone real quick. Okay, so I mean that gives you a nice cord, and always make sure you give it a drip line, meaning that your outlet is going to be up here, and you have your cord, and then it loops up towards your propellers. And this is the coolest feature of this. This is actually a tube. It's a little bit of a strong magnet. I usually twist it, and then you can kind of pull it apart. So you have these little suction bases that I'm probably going to put on the outside of the glass. You can put them on the inside of the glass, like whatever your preference is. And it will basically, it's a magnet. So I mean, you want to put this on the inside of your tank with that mounting base, and then this is going to go to your outside. So let's mount this pump right here for demonstration purposes. So we're going to put that down on that side, and then this magnet. Ooh, I mean, you can hear that really go towards the glass. So, and then we're going to take our circulation pump, and we are going to mount it. I guess we can probably mount it this way or this way, whatever we're looking for. So put that in. Okay, then we got that there. And then we will plug this in with our loop. And you can really see the circulation as the plants are getting pushed back in the background, and this will help aid the current because it's going to aim the current towards the filter. It's going to catch up with the filter, and then it's going to make a better rotation around the tank to keep the break. And you can already see a lot of this little algae and stuff getting kicked up from the bottom, getting kicked off the back, and then circulate towards the pump, where the pump can pick that up and basically get rid of it for you. But let me give you a close-up view. And again, we can set this cord a little bit better here in the background. That way it sits there. And I can maneuver this a little bit better. I can move this down a little bit. And even with the magnet, the cool thing is you can easily read that. If you want to reposition it somewhere in the tank, just make sure you give yourself enough cord, then you can move this lower, or you can move that higher just by moving that magnet up and down. And again, if you have like an acrylic tank or something, make sure you spray a little bit of water on the outside of the tank so it makes that slide a little bit better and it's not going to scratch your tank inside or out. But I mean, that is just like a super little helpful feature. And like I said, also if you have it blown past your heaters, it can help stabilize the temperature in your tank a lot better by getting just that nice good circulation. And I mean, you can see the amount of debris that normally would just float to the bottom of the tank, and now it's going to get blown towards the filter and brought into the filter for you. So and again, this is a little bit big for my tank, but I'm going to make sure that I just set this up for a little bit, a couple hours during the day, just to help keep the tank cleaner and better circulated all the way around. And again, you can position it anywhere you want. So this is the top view, and you can see how that water is moving in a counterclock or clockwise rotation around the tank. And then this kind of gives you a close-up on the inside. And again, that is just a lot of normal debris that you have built up in your tank, and that will circulate that around and just give it a nice strong current going towards the filter in the back. But yeah. Anyway, Brian from Garage Mahal, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.